What's good, y'all? I'm Skip.
And I'm DJ.
And we are Decipher. Got him back for another one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, back to back.
Got him back for another one. And as you can see, right here, it's Kendrick Lamar. It looks like Mr. Morale, but it's not. This is one of the most talked about Kendrick Lamar unreleased songs ever. Okay. This is Kendrick Lamar, Prayer. This song has been circulating through Twitter, YouTube, and all of the digital spaces for about 4.5 to almost 5 years now.
Okay.
I want to share it with my boy DJ. Like, comment, share, hype, subscribe, all of that good shit. Y'all already know hip hop lives, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Prayer, Kendrick Lamar.
I was born on February 24th, 1970. The day I was delivered, they said I would build a legacy. Picture me with influence that lasts generations. I was made out of love to keep you happy and educated. The first 3 letters of the alphabet, my name. I made you laugh, I made you dance, I made you sing. I've been around the world and back, you recorded my almanac so dearly way before the fact me and Pops was exchanged. My father was a public figure, bigger than life, lived as a winner on stages alike. Rivers of people surely united just to see our bond. Time carried on, there was a common thread. My perfect father had many flaws, still they moved their legs and shook their heads in unison. He had more children, I was the oldest. We always played with each other before they ruined them. He told me his personal secrets, childhood, catching them beaten, sexually touched and abused. Never seen life in a school. The price of being iconic was demonic and screwed. I stood on stage and had to watch my father on the news. Stress on the head of my spirit, I was lost and confused. I knew both sides of the story, but still I couldn't choose. See, it was more than humiliation and being sued. They crucified my affiliation for points to prove. And now my purpose for living makes no difference to you. My total existence was for making a smile and move. They said that I'll live forever, but the moment he died, more accusations arrived. I had to die too.
For this beat is insane, bro.
This is a legendary song, my brother.
Like, I'm feeling emotional listening to this beat, bro. Like, I'm feeling it, dog. Like, I feel emotional listening to this shit. But he rapping.
You got any idea what he talking about?
Not yet. No, I'm just trying to really just take it all in first.
Each verse personifies a different thing.
Okay.
You want me to tell you, or you want to?
No.
Okay. I'll tell you at once we finish. Damn, it kind of takes away from the. Okay.
It definitely seems like it's a build up for sure.
There is a ultimate story at the end, but you know he do his 3-act thing where he tells multiple different. He tells the same story from multiple vantage points.
Yeah.
Concerning kind of like anthology type shit. And then it all comes together for like one big like haymaker of a point to make at the end of the song. So we'll keep going.
I remember taking my first breath, August 28, 1963. The whole nation had saved the date. I made it on TV. My come out was a standing ovate. The crowd in disbelief. How could a group of words be so great? Designed to make you think. Races and faces embracing my conscience in letter form. How gracious was I? Speaking on changes was outside the norm. The person responsible, my creator. He never conformed or used hatred to form as retaliation. Watch him perform with conviction. 250,000 souls left their homes to listen. I gather his thoughts in abundance made to complete the mission. His life became heroic, then tables turned. My creator stripped from being a poet because he yearn. Other women, infidelity stricken. I can't say he was perfect, it made me nervous. They tear him down and forget me. I prayed that I survive in the midst of the controversy. How many lives have fall on deaf ears if I'm not worthy? I won't justify his personal problems, that's not my job. I was only born to make sure your children can play outside. And I imagine the other demons he hid before he died. If they came to surface, this dream probably won't be alive because of you.
Okay, this is the personification of I Have a Dream?
Yes. The second verse. The first verse is not.
Okay. I caught that. I caught that in the beginning. Because Martin Luther King, he died, what, 63 or 64?
69.
69.
68. He died in the late 60s.
Okay. But yeah, either way, yeah, like, as far as the concept of what the I Have a Dream speech means.
Yeah.
What that was born from, and then like all the people came.
No, he's speaking directly. He's speaking as the speech.
Okay, that's what I mean. But basically, yeah, okay, I caught that. Mm-hmm. I definitely caught that. I was like, is this I Have a Dream? Mm-hmm. This is I Have a Dream. Okay.
You want to go back to this first one? You want to ponder on?
Let me. I'll run it back.
Okay.
Let me get through it. But I did get this one. I got this one.
I was born in paranoia, his poison for us. We can't create with joyous ambition, we're out of luck. The critics formed a new coalition and huddled up. The non-creators are now elated and out of touch. Why can't you gladly appreciate the influence we give? Stop staring at me disgusted, my substance made sure you live. You want the head of the messenger and the history from him, which eventually takes away from the good you accustomed. Think of a life without the likes of imagination that's prospering. The bodies that you consider genius, you like the boxing men, the great debaters and thinkers that gave you a voice. Why can't you prosecute the crimes and not the thoughts I employ? Because your better judgment would always look down on me. But if I recollect how we connect, you'll count on me. I got a theory that most of y'all won't allow to see. It goes like this: talent doesn't choose morality. See, if Daniel Hale was a killer, would you not want a heart? If Carl Benz was a racist, would you stop driving cars? I can't help we jump in these bodies and you call them a god. Just know the earth is just a rock without the voices of art. Sincerely yours.
Okay, I didn't get that one. I'm kind of lost with that one. I can't think of.
That one's more of a concept.
Yeah, I don't.
Than a piece of art. It's a concept.
Okay. I mean, still great. Mm-hmm. Still great, but yeah, I didn't really catch it on first listen. Is it more?
Huh?
Is it more?
I can't remember. It might just be the beat for the rest of the time, but we'll see.
Running back.
Okay.
Well, just off first listen, that sounds fantastic. Fucking fire, bro.
That's why a lot of people are mad that this song is not available, like, for streaming or purchase.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see where it could have ended at all on Mr. Morale. Like, at all.
It doesn't fit.
And then the only reason why I would say it even could have been GNX just because Reincarnated is on there. And that's kind of the same format. But even still, like,
but the tempo and the texture of the instrumentation, it don't fit either.
Yeah, so I understand why he didn't put it in.
Yeah, it's a standalone. It don't fit nowhere in his discography.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not a Good Kid. Definitely not To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, maybe Damn?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Not to me, no. Because it don't fit the subject matter.
Okay, well, yeah, the subject. But as far as just like the production of it.
Still.
Okay.
I've been listening to Damn so much, bro. I've been listening to that fucking album so much, bro. Okay. Nah, it ain't making that. Like I say, it's like this song is legit an anomaly. Like this song is so good that people like his fans feel like they need it, but in all actuality, it's nowhere for it to go.
Yeah.
It's nowhere for this
It's
song.
almost like
realistically
he had
go.
to create an entire project around this.
Or just drop it, but it's like the song's
just
so
a Lucy.
monumental that this not no fucking Lucy. It's not like once everything connect for you.
Yeah. All right, yeah, run it back. Let me get the beginning again.
Look. 1 2 1 2.
I was born on February 24th, 1970. The day I was delivered, they said I would build a legacy. Picture me with influence that lasts generations. I was made out of love to keep you happy and educated. The first 3 letters of the alphabet, my name. I made you laugh, I made you dance, I made you sing. I've been around the world and back. You recorded my almanac so dearly way before the fact me and Pops was exchanged. My father was a public figure, bigger than life. Lived as a winner on stages alike. Rivers of people surely united just to see our bond. Time carried on, there was a common thread. My perfect father had many flaws. Still they moved their legs and shook their heads in unison. He had more children, I was the oldest. We always played with each other before they ruined them. He told me his personal secrets, childhood, catching them beaten, sexually touched and abused. Never seen life in a school. The price of being iconic was demonic and screwed. I stood on stage and had to watch my father on the news. Stress on the head of my spirit, I was lost and confused. I knew both sides of the story, but still I couldn't choose. See, it was more than humiliation and being sued. They crucified my affiliation for points to prove. And now my purpose for living makes no difference to you. My total existence was for making a smile and move. They said that I'll live forever, but the moment he died, more accusations arrived. I had to die too.
I don't think it's not Michael Jackson, is it?
It's technically not Michael Jackson, but yes, go deeper than that.
So what did he actually birth in terms of what
I made you laugh,
I almost got it perfectly.
The first 3 letters of the alphabet, my name. First 3 letters of the alphabet, my name. First 3 letters of the alphabet, my name. First 3 letters of the alphabet.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, the first 3 letters. So it was an acronym.
No, nigga, what's the first 3 letters of the alphabet?
ABC.
Yes, nigga, Michael Jackson, ABC.
Oh, what? Well, that's initially what I thought, but what am I missing though?
ABC. Oh, easy is 1,
Right.
2, 3. Yes, he's speaking from the perspective of the song.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Like that's why I said Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Got like ABC. Okay, like that's Michael Jackson.
But yeah,
and then more accusations came up after he passed. They were trying to slander his name and But yeah, okay. I didn't realize he was speaking from kind of like from the vantage point of the song itself.
Yes.
Okay, got
Really,
you.
and as it expands, because we'll the my fault. Hold on. It's about. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it.
But at least I'm on the right track though.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah. Let's go back.
Oh, now that make more sense what the date is. Because
Yes.
he was born way before that.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm good.
I remember taking my first breath, August 28, 1963. The whole nation had saved the date. I made it on TV. My come out was a standing ovate. The crowd in disbelief. How could a group of words be so great? Designed to make you think. Races and faces embracing my conscience and letter form. How gracious was I? Speaking on changes was outside the norm. The person responsible, my creator. He never conformed or used hatred to form as retaliation. Watch him perform with conviction. 250,000 souls left their homes to listen. I gather his thoughts in abundance made to complete the mission. His life became heroic, then tables tables turned. My creator stripped from being the poet because he yearned. Other women, infidelity stricken. I can't say he was perfect, it made me nervous. They tear him down and forget me. I prayed that I survive in the midst of the controversy. How many lives have fallen on deaf ears if I'm not worthy? I won't justify his personal problems, that's not my job. I was only born to make sure your children can play outside. And I imagine the other demons he hid before he died. If they came to surface, this dream probably won't be alive because of you.
Yeah, so, okay. So, like, the scandals and things that he had, you know, he was wondering if that would taint his legacy, which would be the music itself. Damn. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's fire.
Mm-hmm. But he's making an argument. He's presenting the case to make the argument that he makes in the third verse.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I was born in paranoia, his poison for us. We can't create with joyous ambition, we're out of luck. The critics formed a new coalition and huddled up. The non-creators are now elated and out of touch. Why can't you gladly appreciate the influence we give? Stop staring at me disgusted, my substance made sure you live. You want the head of the messenger and the history from him, which eventually takes away from the good you accustomed. Think of a life without the likes of imagination that's prospering. The bodies that you consider genius, you like the boxer men, the great debaters and thinkers that gave you a voice. Why can't you prosecute the crimes and not the thoughts I employ? Because your better judgment would always look down on me. But if I recollect how we connect, you'll count on me. I got a theory that most of y'all won't allow to see. It goes like this: talent doesn't choose morality. See, if Daniel Hale was a killer, would you not want a heart? If Carl Benz was a racist, would you stop driving cars? I can't help we jump in these bodies and you call them a god. Just know the earth is just a rock without the voices of art. Sincerely yours.
Yeah, okay, I'm lost. So you saying that the third verse is connected to the first?
It's connected to all. It's the punchline of all the first two verses.
Yeah, I'm lost. I didn't get that.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay, so the argument that he's presenting, is it's the grand story is separating art from artists.
And okay.
He's doing it in an attempt to not allow what the artist did to kill the message in the art.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit.
Because it's like if you hear I have a dream speech and you so closely attach it to the life of Martin Luther King, you miss the message chastising the individual.
Right.
Is that this is also probably another reason this didn't come out, because this is also like slightly dangerous. Like this messaging is slightly dangerous in the wrong hands because it allows people to get away with wayward shit. You know what I'm saying? If like a person like Kanye, if we committed to separating the art from the artist, like to that extent, to like, oh, but we wouldn't have got what he gave, or that. It's like, nah, but that nigga's, I wouldn't say a monster, but like he's a ghoul. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
so
R.
like,
Kelly is the prime example.
Exactly.
Of that. You right. Damn.
So this is a very delicate thing, but coming from an artist, I understand it, because it's like we all imperfect, and the fact that we make these things that are created on some level with intent to change the world, give us the amount of grace to let these things be released into the world and take them for what they are. So I think you know what? It may be more of an argument for the art than the artist.
I would say so.
Yeah, I think it's that. And I think that's why he humanizes the art.
Yeah.
Like it's a living thing. Like it was born. It has perception. and it watches the person who made it get destroyed while wondering where it sits after that.
Because I mean, if that legacy is tainted, like it just goes into obscurity at that point. Like
I no longer have meaning.
Yeah, it loses. It loses its value.
Yeah.
At that point,
and that's what he's arguing for. And you know what? I also think this ties back to when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? So basically, if my name ever gets muddied, will the words that have meant so much to you for a lot of your life, will you start to cast doubt on those words? But it's like, bro, I get it. Y'all make the art, y'all want the art to live forever. But like, y'all are irreparably sewn into the fabric of the art.
Yeah, because art imitates life.
Exactly. And also, the person who made the thing, especially in art, is going to be judged. Just like y'all are judged positively when y'all make this shit, when y'all do something that doesn't align with it, y'all also get judged.
But also, too, the inspiration or the creation of the music comes from your mind, your viewpoint, how you live, what you do. So, yeah, like, your bullshit could have birthed something great, but it was still bullshit at the end of the day where it came from.
Or you made something great in the midst of bullshit.
And, yeah, that too.
But I get it, though. It's like, bro, nobody's perfect.
Right.
So it's like you have to allow us the human experience as artists, too. We gonna fuck up just like y'all fuck up. And that's why he was saying your higher, basically your moral superiority is gonna look down on me, and by me, the art.
But also, too, I look at it as more so putting the responsibility back on the listener. Because once presented with the information, it's up to you to do what you need to do with it, whether it's good or bad, support or not support. Like at the end of the day, it's not up to me to help you decide how to move forward with that information. I am the problem.
And my purpose was to give it.
Right.
And I think it's also meta commentary on idol worship too.
Yeah. So I mean, at this point,
don't pedestal us to the point where it affects so much. Like, what we're presenting should have more power than the likeness of us. And that way we'll take that and give more precedent to that as well. And that allows the artist or the creator who inserts these things into the world to still have a human experience.
And also too, it really, like I said, it definitely puts the responsibility back on the listener. But also I feel so it does place another level of responsibility
on the artist.
Because you have to be more intentional with what you do and what you say. Like, you can't just say shit, like have empty words, basically.
Yeah.
It has to have some type of intent behind it. Not to say that everything needs to be super dense and complex, because I know it's easygoing songs out there that we love and enjoy and we revere. But for the most part, when you're in front of a microphone or you're projecting or producing content, art, themes, concept, it is your responsibility to give what you actually intend for it to give at that point.
And also your words only have as much gravity as you have integrity.
That's it right there.
And that's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing right there. Yeah.
If you don't have the integrity to carry your words, it don't matter what you say. Just like he said, it's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry them.
Wipe down murals.
Yeah, you gotta have the power for your words to have meaning. Like, we can't just let anybody say anything.
Yeah. But
sometimes the most important thing comes from an unlikely source.
That is true too.
How much a dollar costs? At the end, he said, some of you want to know how much a dollar costs. The price of heaven. No, he said, the cost is a price in heaven. Embrace your loss. I am God. That's what the homeless man told him. So it's like, I see both sides.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very complex thing.
But at the end of the day, I mean, especially with a song like this, as long as it generates some type of thought.
Yeah.
To get you thinking, whether it be good or bad, you know what I'm saying? The thought the thinking process of it is not the evil part of it.
Yeah.
You have to be able to take that and use it in the best form possible.
Yeah.
Just like how, like when you have like a gun itself isn't inherently evil.
It's an object.
It's an object.
The user makes it a weapon. Facts.
Exactly. So the stream of consciousness, the thought itself, it's not the evil thing. It's how you weaponize or how you use that to convey whatever message you're trying to convey, or how you use it to live in your everyday life.
Yeah.
That's the dangerous thing about it. So in that instance, I can understand why you said this song could be very divisive, very dangerous, but at the same time, it's still important.
Yeah. Cause
Man, that's a good ass song, man.
well intentioned, that particular thing could save the world because it allows you to be willing to share perspective with anyone who's well intentioned.
And also too, like you have to put it out because you don't know who you're going to inspire that could change the world with this motivation alone. So I mean, even if you're not entirely sure about it, like,
yeah. And I think it's I do think the one thread that like that it kind of like has to Mr. Morale is like his attempt to humanize like Kodak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then even in this song here, because I mean, most people view Martin Luther King as someone like of just high moral standards, but he had issues and stuff too. Things that was going on that didn't really look well in the light as far as his personal life. I'm not gonna speak on it, but for the people that know, they know. But you know what I'm saying, those kind of things could have skewed the perception of the walk he was trying to live. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it. But ultimately his messaging and you know what I'm saying, the message still lasted through that. But it could have easily went the other way. Yeah. So I get it. I get it. That's a fantastic song. Yeah. Damn.
It speaks to a lot of things. I think the two most important elements is allow the true art to live forever, but also don't deify the people who make it. Yeah. Don't deify them to a point when you reach a level of disdain with them that you throw away what they created. Right. Because it's meaningful. The shit that they say that's meaningful. Don't throw that away because it could be an instrumental part in saving the world, because that's what, like he said, the world is just a revolving rock without the basically the makers of art.
And also too, just on a personal level, like don't throw it away because this music that it had, the influence that it had on your life, it's a part of your actual journey and your progression and how you mature, level up and things like that, because you can see your progress from point A to point B, to C to D to E to F. Like, so don't erase your journey you had up to this point, especially if this music was an integral part of that journey or the soundtrack to that journey. Like, you can't just act like it don't exist. Yeah. It influenced you in some type of way. So,
and I think it's also like take the positive of what you can. Yeah. Take the positive that you can from what you can. Yeah. And move forward with that. And just stop putting niggas on pedestals so when they do some fuck shit, your entire perception of everything they did has to die. Yeah, unless it's so directly. I mean, of course, because Robert Kelly is a specific outlier. Yes. Like, his music is deeply intertwined with his actions. Yeah. We're not talking about that. Yeah. We're more so talking about like something like I Have a Dream speech. If we find out Martin Luther King was like an anti-black KKK apologist now, which he's not, so I'm not trying to insert that, but like that's how grievous his missteps would have to be for us to start throwing away what he did. Yeah, because it doesn't have gravity at that point. But, you know, him having, you know, his marital issues and other personal things, we shouldn't allow that so much to dictate how we feel about the mission that he was on. Yeah. Because everybody's going to have a point where nobody's going to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't want to necessarily like miss, but that's exactly what I was talking about. So, damn, I'm glad you made me listen to it. This is a fantastic song. This is great. I'm listening to this in the car.
When I saw it, I was like, yeah, hold on, sit back down. Sit back down.
I'll get up out of here, man.
But thank y'all for tuning in to a deciphered breakdown of Kendrick Lamar's Prayer. Hopefully you enjoyed the conversation. Yes. Put your comments in the comment section. Let us know what lines were impactful to you. What's your perception on this art v artist, art symbiotic relationship with the artist?
Yeah.
All of that good shit in the comment section. DJ, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I mean, just appreciate it, bro.
Because
I probably wouldn't have listened to it. So, yeah.
It's
appreciate it.
Like, comment, share, hype, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Help us get there. And until next time, hip hop lives here. We out. Peace.